Hey everyone, so daily maintenance flow. Let's go ahead and grab a short stick, and we're going to work on really opening up some thoracic rotation and some ribs and shoulders here. So here I have a 4-foot stick. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set my feet just a little wider than shoulder width apart. My hands are right at the ends, and I want to keep my elbows straight as I do this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to keep my hips square, which means they're not going to rotate. So both hip joints are facing forward. From here, I'm going to take the stick and I'm going to push the stick to my right. And as I do that, I'm taking this left hand and I'm gently pushing back on the stick. When I do that, my right arm is reflexively going to push back. So my anterior arm line is trying to actively shorten the stick. Then I'm going to come back to center and I'm going to go to the left. Once again, still keeping those hips square. I'm going to take that right hand, I'm going to just gently push back, and my left hand is going to reciprocate by pushing back against the stick. Come back to the right. And now as I hit my end range and I'm pushing back with my left hand, I'm now laterally going to flex to my left. So I'm trying to drop my left shoulder down towards 9 o'clock or down towards the outside of my left foot. As I do that, you can see how I'm opening up my anterior lateral tissue line on my right side. Come back to center. Now I'm going to go to my left, pushing back with the right hand. I'm going to feel that automatic push back with my left. And now I'm going to, once again, flex in the opposite direction, pushing my right shoulder down towards the floor. I'm going to come back and come back to center. Make sure as you're tilting to make sure you're actually just dropping to the side. Don't go into flexion to the front, but that's not what we're looking for, all right? Now, we just hit up anterior arm line doing that. Now let's hit up posterior arm line. Grab the ends of the stick. Now this time we're going to pull apart on the stick to activate that posterior arm line in the same exact motions. Pull apart on the stick at about 40% tension, rotating the stick to the right, keeping those hips square, and now rotate to the left. Keeping those hips square. Now we're going to move back to the right again, still pulling apart on that stick. When we get to end range, we're going to add that lateral flexion again. Make sure you're breathing. Come back to center. Rotating to the left. And now laterally flexing to the right. Come back to center and relax. Do about 2 or 3 rounds of that. You'll really open up all the rib tissues, open up your thoracic rotation. Once again, make sure you're breathing. Do not hold your breath through these movements. If you find that you're holding your breath, then decrease your rotation, angle out a little bit, and that way you can make sure you're breathing. Give it a shot. We think you'll really like this.